NY State's first Central Bark Doggy Daycare opens in Henrietta. For 14 years, Pittsford native Phil Clark Jr. had worked in service and sales for Microsoft in New York City. "I was a little sick of the grind, and I wanted to do something different," he said. His dad, Phil Clark Sr., was retired from the architecture and engineering firm he founded in 1975 in Rochester as Clark Engineering. It is now known as Clark Patterson Lee. "I was looking for something to do other than just play golf," the elder Clark said. "Now their lives have gone to the dogs, and they couldn't be happier." In January, they opened the first Central Bark franchise in New York State. It's at 65 Saginaw Drive in Henrietta, featuring about 6,800 feet of space indoors and 2,000 outdoors. The doggy daycare isn't far from the U.S. Postal Service office on Jefferson Road. "It's been great to work with dogs, and there's a huge demand for dog services around here," said Clark Jr., 43, who is living in Pittsford again and has 3 dogs of his own: Golden Doodles, Lucy, and Brooklyn, and JC, a Cocker Spaniel mix. Founded in 2003, Central Bark has nearly 40 locations in a dozen U.S. states. The approach is whole dog care, a blend of exercise, training, socialization, and rest. But he said safety is the top priority. Before being admitted to the daycare program, dogs have to pass an obedience test given over 4 days. After being accepted, they have to attend at least once a week. Because dogs do well in routine, it helps to promote a healthy environment for the dogs, he said. So does keeping things clean. The outdoor area, surrounded by an 8-foot fence, is covered with artificial turf designed for dogs. "One of the things I like is that the dogs are playing and they never get dirty," said Clark Jr., who earned a bachelor's degree in business from Gettysburg College in Pennsylvania and an MBA from the University of Rochester's Simon Business School. The turf has a drainage backing so it can be hosed off on the spot. "Although, we clean the whole facility top to bottom every single night," he said. During the day, periods of activity are interspersed with periods of rest. The nap rooms have luxury crates, air diffusers, and classical music, and the lights are turned down low, he said. Also on the menu, healthy treats. Central Bark also offers training, grooming, boarding, and other services. And the Henrietta location has partnered with locally based Bones Dog Bakery, which operates an on-site store. Daycare prices for members run from $40 per day for 1 day a week to $111 for 3 days a week, or $37 per day. The daily rate for non-members is $45. There is a free puppy socialization hour from 3 to 4 p.m. every Saturday, which Clark Jr.'s 2 children, Kaden, 9, and Emery, 7, like to participate in. Clark Jr.'s wife, Lindsay, and his mother, Vendi, also are involved. "It's a true family business," he said, and their investment to date totals $825,000. Phil Clark Sr., who is 78 and lives in Victor, said he used to dream about returning in the next life as one of his children. "Now I dream of coming back as one of our dogs," he said with a laugh.